Hello everyone. In this video we will be doing the Lambda labs. We create a Lambda function and then we're going to trigger the function with S3 bucket. Okay, so go to our S3 bucket first, create a bucket. I'm just going to name it something, so you can name it anything that you want. Just make sure it is unique. Apart from that, yeah, everything is default. Just create a bucket. Once the bucket is created, get inside it, go to Lambda function. So just press type Lambda and open this in new tab, create a function. So just name a function. I'm going to name it my S3 function. I'm just going to select Node.js 22 version, but you can select any of these any of these programming languages. So you can use Python, Ruby, but for the demo purpose I'm going to use the Node.js version. Just create function. So Lambda function is something that is serverless, right? So we don't have to maintain any sort of a server behind the scene, and with this function we can just we can just create we can just run this particular line of code without any servers, or like the server is being maintained by AWS instead of us. So let's test it out. So if you just click on test, and yeah, I'm just gonna create a new test. The value is gonna be like this. Just gonna name it test, save it, and let's test it again. So yeah, it says the event has been tested, and you can see the output of this particular code is over here. Response, we got 200 response, hello from Lambda in a body, right? So that's the code over here. But instead of this, we're gonna put a different code. I will provide the code in a different link. So yeah, so what this code does is it actually gets the bucket name and object name or key, and then it locks the file has been uploaded to this bucket with the file name like this. Okay, so this is the actual code that we're going to run. So after writing the code, you can just click on deploy. So deploy is like we are saving this code in our Lambda function. But before that, we need to add a trigger. So we want to trigger the Lambda function when we add an object to S3 bucket. We just use test in this case, but in a real scenario we're just going to add a trigger. We can trigger Lambda function by different other services over here, but we can select S3 for our demo. Select the S3 bucket that we just created, and this is on what event do you want to trigger the Lambda function. So yeah, we want to trigger a Lambda function when any object is created. Okay, we can do it for post, put, and then copy. We can also do it for different other markers, like if you delete a marker, then what to do. You get the idea, right? But for now we're just going to select all objects create event. We're not going to go inside prefix and this, yeah, acknowledge this, and then add a function. So our S3 bucket is here. Now go to configuration and click on triggers. You should see S3 bucket, right? And you should see when the object is created, this Lambda function will be triggered. You can go to permission, and you can also see it added a new permission over here, which says from S3 bucket this should be triggered, or it says like it can invoke a function over here. Okay, so these are done by default. You can also edit this if you want to. And we got by default a CloudWatch log permission. We will come to this in later. So let's just go to our S3 bucket and add a file over here. I have this test file. Just gonna upload it. So now it is uploaded. We got it in our S3 bucket. Go to our Lambda function, go to code, go to monitoring, and you can see the Lambda function is invoked. It has been invoked once when we try to do test, and it has again been invoked the second time when we upload the file. If you go to CloudWatch logs, from monitoring and CloudWatch logs. You should be able to see there are two logs over here. The first one is the test log, so we just test it out. And if you go back and click the second one, now you can see it logs the content of our new code, the one that we put over here, right? The code says upload to bucket and upload the file name, right? So we need to log this, and it has been logged over here. File uploaded to bucket this, and file key name was test file. So you can upload as many files as you want, and it will automatically invoke multiple functions or the function multiple times. So that's it for the lab of Lambda functions. Yeah, thank you.